Siéntese, abajo.
Siéntase, sí.
Ahí, ahí.
Estoy bien, gracias. Solamente voy hasta Flores. Yo soy como de Francia. Estoy haciendo como mi canal de YouTube. Súbete, Fe.
Aquí ves, de este lado. Bien.
¿Está bueno,
Un
sí?
poquito peligroso, pero no.
¿Un poquito peligroso?
Sí.
Oh, ¿por qué?
Muchos ladrones ahí.
¿Mucho ladrón, sí?
Sí.
What's up, guys? A very good morning from Benque Viejo, a border town with Guatemala. So today, guys, it is the day I will be leaving Belize on my way to a brand new country, which is Guatemala. And to tell you the truth, guys, I am super excited, you know? So without wasting any time, let's get started with the video of today. And by the way, the border is only 10 minutes on foot away from here. So in front of us we got the flag of Belize flying high in the sky, and behind us we got like the flag of Guatemala. And this is pretty much the downtown of Benque Viejo. I slept here last night. I got here from PG, actually, from Punta Gorda. And guys, my day of yesterday was definitely insane. But I want to give a thanks because I made it in one day from Punta Gorda to Benque. And that was definitely what's up. So let me see if I could get myself like a breakfast on the way, on my way to yes, on my way to the border. And yes, hola, buenos días. Ma, aquí es el centro, ¿verdad? Este es el centro. This is downtown.
For me, yes, because this is the road where they go to Melchor or by the market.
Yeah, el mercado.
Ajá, aquí. Una,
Sí.
2, 3 cuadras para allá.
Ándale, ma. Alright, thanks so much. Alright guys, you know, so pretty much this is like the downtown of Benque Viejo. Like you can see, this is like the main streets. And myself, as always, before I take a move, I would love to take you to El Mercado, and then I will slowly make my way toward the border, guys. I am feeling so hyped and super excited to cross into Guatemala, because I think it is going to be less expensive for sure. And yes, you know, Guatemala is quite a nice, a very nice country. So guys, let's go. As always, kindly give a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are on our way to 25,000 subscribers, guys. It's a lot of work, you know, to have a YouTube channel, but definitely worth it. So guys, let's do it, fam. We can do it. Once again, I think. Señor, good morning. El Mercado? El Mercado. Ok, abajo, ¿verdad? Ah, listo. ¿Es grande o pequeño?
Grande.
¿Es grande, sí?
Sí, puede estar también.
Pero aquí también, ¿sí?
Sí, aquí se ve, ahí para acá.
Listo, papá. Gracias, ¿eh?
Ahí está la católica ahorita.
Sí, la católica, ¿verdad?
Sí, para.
Ándale. Alright, guys. I am on my way to find El. Good morning. How are you, ma'am? Thanks so much. Gracias. I am on my way to find El Mercado. And yes, we have a pupuseria. Yo, guys, welcome to another day in the Jumps travel documentary. After Guatemala, I will be on my way to El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and finally Panama. I'm not really sure in how many weeks I'm going to do it, but we will see, I already done it in the past as well, so I know all of those countries all the way down to Argentina. But guys, wow, today, like you can see, we have a clear sky, and this is like super what's up, eh? This is nice because lately it has been raining a lot, almost like every day. So today, guys, it is super cool to have a blue sky. Yo, I got told that the market will be down on that way, and yes, I had a pretty good night last night, to be honest. Once again, I met a dude who gave me a place to stay for 35 Belizean dollars. So way less than the standard price, because the standard price here can be super expensive, like 85 Belizean dollars for a night, or sometimes even like 100 for a night. So morning. So yeah, 35 was definitely a good deal, guys. Yo, my last moment in Belize. Morning, guys. El Mercado? The market? I am looking for the market.
Market, there's one right here.
Straight down, yeah?
Right here, there's one. Yeah, grocery store there.
Oh, okay. But the main market of Benke, the big market, Sunday market.
Like a supermarket? Oh, this side. Going this way.
Somebody told me by the church.
No, the main market is, supermarket is like a store.
Outside, where people say some fruits and some vegetables and stuff.
Okay, yeah, that is down that way.
Okay.
You have to go down. Then your second road to your left.
Yeah. Okay. I thank you. Yo, people were a little bit confused, eh? When I was asking for the market. Anyway, perhaps there is no market here, We have a church in front of us, and yeah. Yo, guys, today it is super hot, eh? Yeah, this is like the church. People are coming out from the church. I think I won't be finding any market, eh? Yo. Yeah, it seems that, there is no market around here. Alright, guys. So this is pretty much Benke, which is like a small border town with Guatemala. I am only like 10 to 15 minutes next to the border, eh? So not far at all. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am looking for the market. Oh, on that way, yeah? Alright, thanks so much. Alright, guys, always ask the local people. Yes, people are sending me right, left, center. Anyway, guys, we are outside. So I am going to enter El Petén in Guatemala. Guys, I am telling you, I think there is no market, you know. I am looking for an outdoor market, you know. But apparently there is no market around here, eh? I am a bit confused. I guess I am going to have a breakfast in Guatemala, you know. Let me take you a little bit and let's see what is going on here. I think some people are having some repetition. C'est super cool, eh? This is super cool. Alright. We have like a mini store. You know what? Let's forget about the market, eh? Yeah, it doesn't. It seems that there is no market around here. Or maybe inside, no? Oh, okay. Big man, this is the market?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks so much. Alright guys, I made it. Buenos dias, Papa. Good morning. I made it to the market, eh? Yo. So this is the market of Benque. Super small. I think I'm going to have some food. Good morning, ma. Any food? A burrito, yeah. How much is that? Two. Burrito of beans and cheese. ¿De qué tiene? I don't eat chicken. No. I believe this is the market, guys. Alright guys, I am officially making my way to the border with Guatemala. I just had a breakfast and yes, I am now heading towards the border. Like I said, it is nearby, so I think in less than 20 minutes I am going to make it. Anyway, this is pretty much once again the city center of Benque. Yeah. To be honest, I prefer San Ignacio. It's bigger and also nicer, you know. But this is just a regular border town, so it's not a big deal, you know. Morning. La frontera pas? The border? Sí. No, caminando. ¿Ah? ¿Cuánto tiempo más o menos? Listo, pa, gracias. Alright. About 15 to 20 minutes on my way to the border. Yeah, I always like to double check. Oh. Apparently, guys, today it's a big day for Belize, you know. I think they are having like a type of vote, you know, or some election. There is some election stuff going on today in Belize. Yeah. Morning. Alright, guys. I am doing it con todo el poder. Aquí estamos, mi gente, con un solecito, pero está fuerte, ¿eh? Pero aquí estamos con todo. Yo, the weather is definitely playing funny, you know, because today, well, it's enjoyable, no complaint, but you know, it's quite hot, eh? It's quite hot. Alright. Heading to the border. Let's go. Alright, guys, I am doing it. I think I am halfway to the border now, and yes, like you can see, the sun is bright today, you know, so I am already sweating. And by the way, I lost my small towel, so I should get another one, you know, maybe in Guatemala. Alright, guys. Yo, I'm gonna have to pay 20 US dollar leaving Belize. It is like a fee, you know, for any foreigners who are staying more than a day, more than 24 hours. If you stay like a week in Belize, or 5 days, or 7 days, leaving the country, you have to pay 40 Belizean dollars, which is like 20 US dollars. Yeah, because you know as well, like Belize is a country which depend a lot, you know, of the tourism. So that makes sense, yes and no. But anyway, guys, this is how it is. So I'm gonna have to pay 20 USD non-negotiable. Alright, guys, let's go. As always, I am making my way on foot. I could have taken a taxi, you know, but you know, I think for me, walking, it's more fun, you know. It's better. Vamos. I'm looking forward to host to Guatemala, guys. Super forward. I made it to the border between Belize and Guatemala. As always, I'm not sure if I will be allowed to film, you know, inside, but we will see. I will try to sneak the camera for you guys, but this is pretty much the official border between Belize and Guatemala. I got told that it was quite a big one, like the one in Chetumal. Afternoon. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to play it smart. I got my passport with me, so let's go. Until now I can do some filming. I always love to see the difference between two borders, you know. So that was like pretty much the side of Belize, like you can see. And now let's see how is the side of Guatemala. Okay, let me hide the camera for a bit. Right. So this is a land border called, I have no idea, but let me take my passport. Alright, I'll take you back. Alright guys, I am seeing some trucks from Honduras. Anyways, I made it. Let's play it smart, you know, because people are going to be like, what the fuck are you doing, son? You're not allowed to film inside of the border, for sure. So as always, first I'm gonna have to exit Belize to enter Guatemala. Yes. And I think maybe on the other side I'm gonna have to change some money. I'm going to get some quetzal. Yeah guys, you have to understand that, you know, I cannot record everywhere, you know, especially at the border crossing, you know. It's a little bit tricky that way, but let me do my best for you. I am also going to check the rates to exchange the money. Let's hide the camera like that, you know, with my passport. So this is like I am leaving Belize. Morning. What is the rate? I want quetzal.
Yeah, quetzal.
Yeah. Okay, let's say that for 200 Belizean dollars. How much can I get? No, it's not good, man, you know. It's about, I think it was like 720.
700 I can give.
No, 728.
No, but the 28 is my commission.
Okay.
Everyone has to get a commission.
Yes. I come back, okay? You have to watch out when you exchange your money, because you know sometimes some people want to take advantage of the situation. Anyway guys, let's go. Alright. So this is like the fee you have to pay to leave Belize. Let me hide the camera for a bit.
Oh, Melchor, then got the night got sick, right?
Yeah.
Say people can listen to you that and that's your mother.
Okay, because I have nothing now, sorry. Alright, thank you. Alright guys, let's keep on moving toward the border with Guatemala. Let's go! I pay my fee. Oh shit. Like you can see, 40 Belizean dollars. Now I am going to Guatemala. So let me play it smart with the camera, you know. Alright. I am moving to the next country. Alright, so this is the border with Guatemala. I'm just playing a little bit smart, you know, because I don't want to get caught. People are going to be mad at me, you know. So I try to play it smart, guys. Alright. Alright guys, I officially made it to Guatemala. As always, I am going to change my money. Hola señor, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cuánto?
Mira, tengo aquí 160.
160.
Sí. ¿Cuánto sería?
Ahorita te digo cuánto te sale.
Yo aquí tengo en el teléfono 60 y algo, ¿no?
60.
600 y
360.
40. ¿Cómo?
160 apenas. Por 3.6.
No, más arriba, papá, más arriba, más arriba. Dale más arriba.
Es lo último.
Bueno, ok, con permiso entonces.
Ok.
¿Más allá se pone, no? Guys, you know, I have to watch out, you know, because those people sometimes are taking a lot of commission, you know. Alright, guys, this is what's up, eh? I finally made it to Guatemala. So I got my passport stamp, and I do have 90 days between Nicaragua, El Salvador, Honduras and Guatemala. So yeah, this is what I got, 90 days. And yes, I still have to change some money though, but so far so good, eh? This is our first impression of Guatemala. I've been here like several times, so you know, I know pretty much this country as well. And yes, we have a nice river. I think this is a river Moran or Mopan. Yeah. I still gonna have to change some money, but you know, I need to watch out because sometimes those people are trying to take advantage of the situation. So I wanna get a good rate. Anyway guys, welcome to Guatemala on my way to South America. So let's see how long I am going to stay here. To be honest, I have no plan, and yes, as always, let's go with the flow, eh? My goal for today will be to reach Flores and yes, tomorrow keep on heading south, you know. But yes, my goal for today will only be to reach Flores. I am seeing a dude, so once again I will try to exchange my money. Yo, this is Guatemala, the neighboring country with Belize. I think we have the cops, maybe, or the military on my left. Combien, sí? ¿Para combien? ¿Cuánto vale? Como 160.
160 que quetzales.
Y no, dólares beliceños. Sí, pero yo tengo como un buen precio porque allá no te come mucho dinero. Yo aquí en mi teléfono que sé como 640. Yo creo que exhalo.
160.
Sí.
360.
No, eso no es bueno, papá. Porque yo pierdo mucho.
Tú estás viendo cambio oficial del cambio de dólar.
No, pero yo pierdo mucho. ¿Me puede dar un poquito más, no?
No podemos ver.
No te lo van a dar en ningún lado, no te lo van a dar. Es un precio justo, es un precio justo normal.
¿Cuánto vale como un quetzal en dólar? 7.
Ese es 740.
Dólar US,
Yeah.
740.
740.
Guys, this is what's up, eh? I made it to Guatemala. Did you know that in Guatemala you can also find some afro? So I wanted to go there by taking the boat from Punta Gorda all the way to Livingstone, but I think I'm gonna have to take another route, you know, to get to Livingstone. This part of Guatemala is called El Petén. Anyway guys, I'm just going to chill for a minute. We have a nice river in front of us, and yes, I see some people swimming. Yo, that was definitely a smooth border crossing, and yeah, not really sure where I could sit though, but maybe let me sit here. Okay. Yeah, today I am going to make it to oh wow, I'm seeing some people from Haiti. Yo, so once again, hopefully here people are not going to mistake me for a migrant, you know, but I think that could happen, you know, because once again many people are making their way to the US, even though the situation up north is quite tough, but still many people are having the hope, you know, to make it to the US. So for what I remember, when I came to Guatemala 3 years ago, it was in somehow a little bit difficult, you know, to catch a lift sometime, but this time we will see. Yeah. Yo, I feel I wanna get some sleep, you know. I slept quite late last night, but welcome to Guatemala, guys. Welcome to Guatemala. So I am now going to make my way to Flores, which is like 50 miles away from here. So yes guys, as always, you know, I'm gonna have to walk all the way to the outskirts of the city, or maybe, you know, not really sure though. I think the town is on that way. Maybe I should take you a little bit around the downtown before I take a move, eh? Yes. And like you can see, the border is right in front of us. So maybe before I take a move to Flores, I would love to show you a little bit around. Yo, this place is going to be like Mexico, you know, I am telling you. So we are back to Spanish, eh? We are back to Spanish, and yes, no more Creole and English. Here, Guatemala is mainly Hispanic. Gracias, papá. Ese es el centro, ¿verdad? El centro. El centro. No, estoy buscando la ciudad.
La ciudad, el centro,
Sí.
para arriba.
Ah, para arriba, ¿sí?
Sí.
¿Y Flores de ese lado?
Flores es por allá.
Listo, campeón. Sí, voy por Flores.
Ya, buen viaje.
Pero de Gaite.
Oh.
¿Se puede, sí? Alright, guys. Alright. Apparently, this is the downtown of I forgot the name of the city. Guys, today it is going to be a small day, you know? Definitely. Buenas tardes, ma. ¿Cómo se llama aquí? ¿Cómo se llama aquí la ciudad? ¿Cómo se llama? Melchor. Gracias. We are in Melchor, guys. By the way, this is the name of the city where I am now, you know? Melchor. So this is our first impression of Guatemala so far. This is like a small border city next to Belize, so nothing big, but yes guys, like you can see by my face, it is kind of hot, you know. So for me, like Guatemala look very similar to Mexico. I think the highlight of Guatemala will be to take you around the lake Atitlan, which is like more down toward Guatemala City. This is like El Petén. There is quite some stuff to check around here, but yeah, I think they have some pyramid, you know. I would love to take you. Alright guys, you find a lot of people from Belize here, you know? Yeah. I should get myself as well a small towel. Yo guys, I wanna sleep so bad, eh? I wanna sleep so bad. I think we have the market on my left, and this is like, I believe, el parque principal. It seemed like, you know, it seemed like the main square. Let's move slowly. So how I'm going to catch a ride on my way to Flores. I'm looking forward, you know, to see how hitchhiking goes in Guatemala. All right, I am now into the market. I think I would love to get like a small towel, you know. But yes guys. Buena pa. ¿A cuánto vale?
5 quetzal.
5 quetzal.
Ajá, 5 quetzal.
Ok.
Hay colores.
¿Y blanco? ¿Bien?
Blanco.
Sí.
Bien ahí. Se queda blanco ese o Frey. Axel.
Alright guys, I'm going to get a small towel.
¿Cuánto quería a mí? ¿Cuánto quería?
Una está.
¿Uno?
Sí.
Vale. Solo uno queremos.
Solamente para limpiar mi carro.
Sí, calorcito.
Sí, hay calor. Ahorita voy hasta Flores.
Lo bueno que puede hablar el español, ¿va?
¿Esa? Sí, claro que sí.
Si no, puro English.
Do you speak English, eh?
No.
You don't speak English? Toma.
Todo es Spanish.
Ah, sí.
Todo español.
Bueno, así es, ¿no?
Paseo, ¿no?
Sí, yo soy como youtuber.
¿YouTube?
Sí. Ahorita voy por Flores y luego por Guatemala City.
Guatemala City, ¿no?
Sí.
¿De dónde viene? De
Yo soy de Francia.
Francia.
Allá nací en Francia.
Single solamente, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Está bien así o?
Sí, está bien, sí.
Vale, solamente va a ser.
Ah, ¿aquí se puede pedir un ride o qué?
¿Cómo?
¿Se puede pedir un ride?
¿Con qué?
Y...
El bus, para ir a Flores.
Sí, pero de ride.
Right.
Sí.
Casi tiene que ir pagar, o sea, ir en microbús.
No, no quiero tomar el microbús, pero de ride.
Right.
Sí, con el dedo.
Ah,
Con un camión o algo así.
sería mejor en microbús.
Ah, listo.
Sí, porque es que no lo llevan a uno.
Ah, ¿de verdad? ¿No le ayudan?
Son algunos, dice, pero tiene que salir a la calle.
En la salida, sí, sí. Saca de
No,
acá.
aquí hay bus, como 40 que sale todo en Paz Excelente.
Sí, pero aquí estamos en el canal de YouTube, por eso.
Vaya a ser. Puede salir todo.
Listo, compadre, gracias.
Mira, la Play. ¿Está Play? ¿Te gusta el bus?
Alright, alright. So, yeah. I got told that, maybe, but I am used to it. There is no point for me to ask the people because, I know pretty much as well what I'm doing. And people are not so used to this type of transportation, so, obviously people are going to say that, no, it's not possible to check a ride. But anyway, guys, I am now going to go to the outskirts of the city and oh shit, and see what's up, People, people are going to be like, damn, what this black dude is doing, Alright guys, let's do it. I am officially heading toward the outskirts of the city, and yes, my mission for today will be to catch a ride all the way to Flores, which is like 100 kilometers away from here. So better I should be ready that, people are going to look at me a little bit like, different, maybe like with a lot of curiosity, because in Guatemala you don't find many black people, so also, by the way, I do have some friends here, in Guatemala, so I am definitely going to introduce you to Charlie and to Daniel, some friend of mine. From here all the way down to South America, I do know some people here and there. So, alright guys, I am slowly going to the edge of the city. Not really sure though how I am going to do it. New country, new rules, And as always, eyes open. Eyes open. I am heading all the way to the outskirts. I think I've seen a gas station on that way, so my goal will be to reach the gas station and hitchhike a ride on my way to Flores. So anyway guys, I am super excited to be here in Guatemala and to show you this wonderful country, guys. So far this is my first impression of Guate. Yeah. And by the way, that was like a police car, Vamos. Yo, I think I already made it to the gas station, eh? It seemed like. By the way, here in Guatemala, everything is so small, eh? The road and everything, you know? Nothing compared to the north. So I remember when I also came here a few years ago, I noticed that, you know, the road was like super small, by the way. I think I'm gonna have to catch some. Hey amigo, ¿cómo estás? Aquí se puede pedir un ride. Voy hasta Flores.
Por allá puedes esperar donde está la fila.
Sí, sí.
Ahí puedes esperar y pasan autobuses.
No, voy de raite.
De igual ahí.
Igual. Listo, pa. ¿De aquí hasta Flores cuántos tiempos son? Hasta Flores.
Como 2 horas.
2 horas. ¿Hay mucho camión que pasa o
Sí.
trailero?
Sí.
Listo. Gracias. Alright guys, I made it to where I could possibly catch a ride, eh? Wish me luck. This is going to be my first attempt catching a lift in Guatemala. Yo, I think I am not so confident about this spot, but Yo guys, I have no idea how somebody is going to stop, eh? Because the road is so narrow, you know? Actually, I think there is another gas station on that way, and I think that will be perhaps a better spot. Alright, but you know, so far people are pretty cool, eh? Oh. Damn, this dude, you know? I made it to another gas station. So, guys, shit, the road is very small, eh? To be honest, I have no idea how I am going to catch a lift. Because for what I'm seeing, the cars or trucks can barely stop, you know? So I have no idea how I am going to do it. Anyway guys, look at that. But I believe I am going to ask to someone. Buenas tardes. Perdón, buenas tardes. ¿Aquí se puede pedir un ride? Voy hasta Flores, pero de raite. ¿Aquí se puede, sí?
Sí, puedes estar ahí en la pedra.
¿Y la gente ya se paga así?
Solo le dice que si van para Flores le dan un jalón para allá.
Un jalón, sí.
Un rider para allá.
Un ride, sí.
Ajá.
Aquí mismo, sí.
Ahí le pregunta para cualquier carro ahí para decir que se van para Flores.
Listo, pa, gracias. Alright. Well guys, this is where I am going to stand, eh? Un radon! Yo guys, first impression of Guatemala. Tiens, buenas tardes. Voy a estar Flores. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien.
Sí, voy a estar Flores.
Ah, Flores.
Sí, aquí se puede pedir un ralón.
Sí, ahí.
Pero de este lado, ¿verdad? Aquí mismo, ¿sí? Así. Así. ¿Hay mucho tráfico o qué? ¿Hay mucho camión? Mucho camión. Ándale. ¿O es mejor allá?
Allá.
Allá, ¿verdad?
Mira, en la gasolinera, ahí pasan para allá, ahí paran, ahí echan.
Ah, sí, listo, listo. Dale, copión. Gracias, Adiós. Alright, guys. I'm not really sure where I could stand, you know? This is what I am trying to figure out. I want to stand somewhere where at least the vehicle can stop, you know? So I think so far that will be my best option here. Right here, you know? So at least the vehicles can stop. But I told you guys, in Guatemala the roads are super small, you know? So there is not much space for a car to pull over. But we will see, you know? I am going to make it, you know? Let's go. In order to make it quick to Flores, I think I'm gonna have to ask some people, you know? So I am seeing like a dude, and I think I am going to ask him if I can catch a ride with him to Flores, you know? Let's go for my first attempt. Yo, I am not sure how people are going to react, you know? Hola, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Campeón, ¿cómo estás? Mira, yo me llamo Anthony, yo soy de Francia. Voy hasta Flores. ¿Me puedes echar un rayo o qué, pa?
No, amigo, estoy lleno ahí, llevo a mi familia adentro.
¿Atrás no se puede, no?
Atrás tampoco está.
Listo, gracias. Alright. Let's wait. Shit. It's always a bit tricky sometimes to ask some people. So let me stand here. By the way, it is almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So as always, let's see how long I am going to wait before I catch a ride on my way to Flores. But so far I think this is a pretty good spot, you know, because I am technically in the outskirts of Melchor de Mencos. I'm just a little bit worried about like the spot, you know, because you know there is not much space for the car to pull over, but I think it's okay, you know. I think it is going to be alright. Alright, I am doing it, guys. I am doing it. So Solamente quiero pedir un ride hasta Flores. ¿Aquí se puede?
Sí, sí.
¿Aquí mero? Oh, aquí. ¿Hasta dónde va usted? Ah, ¿usted está con la bicicleta, sí?
En mi casa.
Ah, ok, ok. ¿De dónde viniste?
Hice un monte, fui a buscar leña
Oh, leña, sí.
para que el gas aguante más,
Ah, ok, ok.
cocinar afuera.
¿verdad?
Para cocinar. Hay gas, pero siempre mejor con leña, escapa más el gas.
¿La mejor, sí?
¿Sí? Para ayudarse uno.
Sí, listo. Dale, va, chócalo. Alright guys, so far people are super friendly, but yeah, I got told that that could be a good spot to hitchhike a ride on my way to Flores, and I believe so, but I just need maybe to talk to someone. I will make it, I am confident. Champion! I also don't really like to disturb anyone, but it's okay. Maybe some people are not going super far, eh? Let me stand, and people are like, what this dude is doing, We are vlogging, guys. Let me stand here. Estoy bien, gracias. Solamente voy hasta Flores. Yo soy como de Francia. Estoy haciendo como mi canal de YouTube.
Oh, gracias, gracias.
Sí, solamente voy hasta Flores de Raite.
Gracias, gracias.
¿Aquí se puede, sí?
Sí, sí, sí.
Listo, gracias, es muy amable. Alright. People are very friendly, They want to give me some money, but I am all good. I just want to catch a ride on my way to Flores, guys. You know how it is, eh? So far, nothing. But I do believe that, this is like a great spot on my way to Flores. Let's go. Vamos. Sí, aquí se puede conseguir un ride o no?
No, solamente que pagar el bus.
No, voy de Raite, así.
Solo de ride.
Sí.
Ah, cuesta.
¿Cuesta, sí? ¿Por qué?
Paga 30, 40 quetzales y te lleva.
No, pero yo voy de Raite.
Oh, no hay billete.
Sí hay billete, pero voy de puro ride. Yo soy como youtuber. Sí. ¿Pero cuesta mucho o qué?
Cuesta un poquito.
¿Poquito, sí? ¿Pero aquí está bien, sí? ¿O tengo que preguntar también? ¿Aquí mismo?
¿Ah?
¿Aquí mismo, sí?
Date la compra ya.
Ah, ¿y así? ¿Listo, papá? Guys, it has been a bit of a struggle to catch a ride so far, It is almost 3:30. It is almost 3:30 in the afternoon, and to be honest, I am having a difficult time, Yes, I'm not really sure if I'm going to make it today to Flores. And plus, today it is Sunday. But still, I am seeing a lot of traffic heading on that way. And you know, to be honest, I am kind of used to it, you know, because when I came as well to Guatemala 3 years ago, it wasn't super easy to catch a ride, you know. So I know the struggle. If I don't make it today, I'm going to spend the night here, and tomorrow, early in the morning, I will be hitchhiking a ride on my way to Flores, you know. But so far, this is my current situation. I've been stuck here. I am seeing some tracks, you know, like I said. Not sure. If this is a good spot, you know. But this is what I have to deal with for now. Maybe let me go on the other side, you know. Maybe let me go on that side to change for a bit. Guys, my first in Guatemala so far. There is a lot of bus and stuff like that. But my goal will be to catch a lift, eh? Ahorita solamente voy a estar como Flores. Pero de raite.
De allá.
Sí, ahorita voy por Flores.
¿A Flores?
Sí.
Ah.
Pero quiero pedir un ride.
Microbús.
No, de raite, con un camión o lo que sea.
Ah.
¿Cómo ves? ¿Se puede o qué?
Sí, se puede.
¿Se puede? Sí.
Sí.
Pero cuesta un poquito, ¿no?
¿Estás regalando este?
Pues la verdad que estoy bien, muchas gracias muchacho. Sí. ¿Tú vives aquí?
Sí, yo ahí.
Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno.
¿Y cómo le tienes el canal?
Y te lo pongo si quieres.
No, es que no tengo mi teléfono.
¿No tienes tu teléfono?
No.
Ay. ¿Tal vez cuando regresas o qué?
No, no sé.
¿No vas a regresar?
No, solo dígamelo que yo sí tengo.
Ok, ok, ahorita mismo, mira.
Bueno,
¿Cómo te llama usted?
yo Kevin.
Kenny.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Ajá.
Oh shit. Pues también no tengo como conexión yo.
Ah,
Sí, por eso.
no tengo internet.
Ah, me vas a llamar así. James Travel Documentary.
Ahí lo voy a buscar.
Sí, listo.
Bueno.
Pues, ojalá que yo pueda ir como hoy.
¿Ah?
Ojalá que yo pueda como conseguir un ride.
O sea, un carro para llevarlo.
Sí. Así no, un pickup, ¿no?
Sí. Solo que busque también, así como ese. Pero ese viene de allá de Flores.
Ah.
Sí, así como ese para...
Pero este me
ir.
cobran, ¿no? Me van a cobrar.
Sí.
Ah. Yo quiero ir con el dedo así.
Mírale ahí. Ahí van a pasar.
Sí. ¿Tú conoces Flores?
¿Ah?
¿Conoces
Sí.
Flores? ¿Qué tal por allá?
Familia
¿Qué tal?
Bien.
¿Está bueno,
Un
sí?
poquito peligroso, pero
¿Un poquito peligroso?
sí.
Oh, ¿por qué?
Muchos ladrones ahí.
¿Mucho ladrón, sí?
Sí.
Oh.
Bueno, pues.
Listo, campeón. Un gusto, ¿qué?
¿Ah?
Un gusto, Kevin.
Sí.
Adiós.
Bueno, adiós.
Ciao. Alright. I just met Kevin. Well, to be honest, I think I'm going to ask this dude maybe if I can catch a lift to Flores. John. Campeón, voy hasta Flores. Gracias. Guys, here people are a little bit afraid as well, you know? People are a little bit afraid. It reminds me the state of Oaxaca or Chiapas. But anyway, guys, let's be positive. and hopefully I could make it by the end of the day, you know. Otherwise, I will come back tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, here guys, people are a little bit more conservative, you know. I think more than Mexico for sure. But still, you know, everything is possible, you know. So I am positive. If it's not today, it is going to be tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, I am going to take a walk all the way to Flores. I am telling you guys. But we are going to make it. Listo pa? Guys, what the fuck? Finally! Finally got a ride. Halfway. Nice. Wow. Sí, no soy como inmigrante, ¿eh? Yo soy como legal. Voy como de turista.
Vaya, ¿y usted hasta dónde va?
Mira, pa.
Ah, bueno, no hay problema.
¿Ya?
Lo puede llevar, es que nosotros para allá, porque no nos vamos, nosotros nos quedamos acá en Melchor. No, porque lo llevamos pues, y para eso estamos para apoyarnos. Caminando, ¿eh?
No, de right. Yo soy como youtuber, sí.
¿Y hasta dónde? ¿Cuál es tu destino?
Argentina.
Argentina. Qué aventura, ¿va?
Sí, pues, pero cuesta un poquito, ¿eh?
Sí, que ahí donde él te lleve, pues.
El zapote, ¿sí?
Ajá.
Listo. My friend.
Con cuidado.
Dale, fe. Alright. That was a police checkpoint. Guatemala is called El Petén. So we are currently in El Petén, guys. Look how green this is, eh? You find a lot of vegetation. Belize, the rural area of Guatemala. Hopefully, guys, finger crossed, I could make it by the end of the day, you know. Súbete, Fe.
Aquí ves, de este lado. Aquí. Súbase. Súbase. Siéntese. Abajo.
Siéntase, sí.
Ahí, ahí.
Welcome to Guatemala, guys. Hey. Yo, this is grumpy as fuck, you know. Guys, I am not sure where they are going to drop me off. I have to make it by the end of the day, you know.
Párese aquí,
Sí.
para y se va en...
No, la verdad que estoy bien. Sí, no.
Hasta aquí llegamos,
Sí, listo, papá. Muchas gracias. Pero voy a pedir un radón aquí.
Vaya.
Sí. Pero no, muchísimas gracias.
¿Microbús?
Porque estoy haciendo como YouTube.
Ah,
Sí, estoy haciendo como el reto de YouTube.
Oh.
De Full Ride.
Ah, bueno.
Sí. Ay.
Ah, ya.
A ver si me puede echar un ride aquí.
Sí, le entendí.
Sí. Listo, me voy a parar aquí. Sí, puede, ¿verdad? Muchísimas gracias, Gracias, muy amable. Gracias.
Bueno.
Aquí, a ver. Si me dan como un galón, ¿sí?
Sí.
Listo.
Sí, aquí puede pedir balón ahí con...
Muchísimas gracias, Alright. Amigos, ¿cómo estás? Alright, guys. This is where I got dropped off on my way to Villa Flores. Yo, like you can see, I am kind of in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Yo, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Alright guys, let's do it. Guys, I have to find a good spot to catch a ride, because if I don't catch anything, this is where I am going to be stuck for the night. So you know, better I should catch a ride on my way to Villa Flores. Let's go! There we go! Guys, I am not gonna lie, people are looking at me like, damn, what this dude is doing here? Because also, hola chicos, also, you know, like, I think a few months ago, many migrants, maybe from, oh shit, Venezuela also, were making their way to the... Hola, buenas tardes, hasta Villa Flores! Were making their way to the north, I believe, you know? Amigo! Guys, let me see if I can maybe catch a ride with the cops, eh? Voilà. Anyway, guys, let's be focused. I think, to be honest, I could make it before the night come, you know. I am only 25 miles away from Santa Elena, and this is where I would love to get for the night, you know. Like you can see here, there is nothing. Guys, better I should catch a ride, eh? Before the nightfall. Efe! Efe! Hasta Santa Elena! Ay. Damn. I think people are very afraid, eh? This is madness, you know? People are super afraid. Damn, crazy. But it's okay, you know. Hitting the shit wall. I have no idea where this dude is going, you know, but I think we are doing well so far, you know. It has been difficult to catch a ride today. It has been super difficult to catch a ride. I think people mistake me for migrants, you know. Sucks, but what can I do? ¿Hasta dónde va, papá?
Ah, yo voy para allá, para la orilla del lago. Ahí se puede quedar.
Sí, yo voy hasta
Santa Elena.
Santa Elena.
Para allá.
Listo, papá.
Sí, para allá.
Que Dios me bendiga.
Bueno, gracias.
Muchas gracias, ¿eh?
Bueno,
Adiós.
vaya.
Chao. Yo. All right. I think I am going to catch public transportation. Alright guys, I am now waiting a minibus on my way to Flores, which is like maybe 30 kilometers away from here. Buenas noches. Like you can see, this is where I got stuck, you know, at night. So I am basically waiting for a transportation on my way to Flores. Yo me llamo Anthony. Sí. This is crazy, guys. Let me put some lights. Hitchhiking a ride in Guatemala is definitely a pain in the ass. It's difficult, you know. It's difficult, very, very difficult. Anyway, guys, I met a dude. I think he's into some gay shit, you know, but we are on our way to Flores. Yes, guys. Muchas gracias. Aquí la gente se ve un poquito como sospechoso, ¿no? O aquí está tranquilo. ¿Y tú, Nilsson, no te gusta la mujer o qué?
Es que pasa que a mí porque me gustan los hombres.
Ah, ¿te gustan los hombres, sí? Ah. Nilsson, ¿aquí estamos en el centro?
Sí, Santa Elena.
Ah, en Santa Elena, ¿sí?
Aquí hay un hotel, mira. Aquí está el otro, mira.
Sí, sí,
Si
sí.
quieres quedarte en uno de esos, si agarras esta calle para allá,
Sí.
es la terminal.
Ah,
Ahora si agarras esta otra calle donde van a estar para allá abajo,
sí.
esa recta te lleva a la isla.